Hello everyone, my name is Carissa Larry and I'm sitting here with Alex Miller, country singer for the FFA Convention. He's going to be opening up in Gainbridge Fieldhouse. So tell me, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm pretty excited to be opening up tonight. This is going to be a fun, good night for me.
So everyone doesn't know about country music, so tell us a little bit about where it stemmed from. Somebody always has a story when they start things.
Yeah, so I started whenever I was a kid. I was about 3 years old and started in church. And I started playing guitar at about 6 years old and never give it up since.
So Alex, we know that you have so many supporters coming for you tonight, and I've heard that you actually used to be a part of the FFA. So what did you take from that, and how did it help you along the way?
Well, the FFA is a great leadership organization. There's a lot of leaders that come out of it, and I learned a lot about public speaking and how to get up in front of people and be entertaining. And I think the FFA, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be as entertaining as I am today, I'll tell you.
So you're pretty young, Alex, and not a lot of people have as much fame being as young as you are. So how do you feel about that? Like, what are your everyday struggles and what are your everyday triumphs?
Well, you know, I'm still a good old farm boy. I don't shy away from it, not one bit. And my struggles are every day, you know, like you said. It's just, you know, sometimes there's a lot of things that happen and you really can't help, and that's with anybody. So my problems are just like everybody else's.
And so tell us a little bit about your triumphs. You know, what has been the best things that's happened this year? You know, we've been through COVID-19, but, you know, that doesn't stop everybody from doing what they're doing.
Well, it certainly hasn't stopped me. I've done 5 or 6 state fairs this year and really been at it, opened for some really big names, and super blessed. I got to play the Ryman Auditorium, which was down in Nashville, Tennessee, which is really, really cool.
And so tell us, what has been your biggest thing that you've taken from playing music? You know, people are so inspired by words, and you know, we've needed music so much now more days.
Yes, I would say, you know, getting out and performing, that's always been my favorite thing to do, and it's really crazy that I went from American Idol to going out and playing, and you know, FFA has definitely done a lot for that.
So, Alex, tell us a little about yourself. You know, let's get a little deeper.
Oh, goodness, don't get me talking now. Well, I grew up on a little farm in Lancaster, Kentucky, and my granddad has about 600 acres or so, and we run about 150 head of cattle. And I grew up there, and that's kind of the environment I grew up around, was a hard work ethic, get up mad every day, and never quit. And started singing, like I said, about 3, and I was in church, and started taking lessons at 6. And then from there, the farm kind of teaches you good work ethic and teaches you to get out and mix and mingle with folks, because there really ain't a lot of people on the farm.
Yeah. Okay, so people that push you along the way. Your dad is with you.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about you guys' relationship.
Oh, me and Dad are great. Sometimes I think we're oil and water together, but we really do get along, and he's great. What he does for me kind of is like he's a tour manager. He used to be a banker, so he really good with business stuff too. So it's nice to have somebody like that along with me.
And so I know that you take very care of your guitar. So tell us a little bit about your guitar and why did you pick this one?
Okay.
And what does it mean to you?
Well, this is a 2018 D18, and it's got an electric pickup in it, and I've been playing it for the last couple of years. I got it as a Christmas present. My dad had one of those Allegiant airplane cards, and he got a trip to Florida out of my guitar, which I guess you can't complain about. But I love this thing to death and play it all the time. It's went to American Idol. It's went all across the country. So a very good instrument, and I couldn't recommend them enough.
And so playing on American Idol, what was that feeling for you? You know, walking on stage, seeing all those people in front of America?
It was a little nerve-wracking, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I was a little nervous going in there, but the judges and everybody seemed to really like me, and that was very good for me. It's definitely led to a career. I wouldn't have never thought I'd be doing this, what I'm doing now, and if it wasn't for the Idol folks, it definitely wouldn't be.
So tell us about your music. You know, I heard you have a new single out.
I do have a new single out, and the title, I guess, can tell you what you can do if you don't like the song. It's called "Don't Let the Barn Door Hit You." So it's a fun little upbeat number, and I always enjoy playing it around. So
what made you name your new single that title?
Well, there's actually a couple guys wrote it. I didn't write that one, but I don't tell nobody because I do a lot of songs. I do write. Yeah, okay, gotcha. But a couple guys wrote it named Bill Wyatt and Paul Bogart and a few other fellas got it in on it, and my producer actually pitched it to me. And I thought, well, man, that sounds like something I'd come up with or say. And I've heard that phrase many times, and I thought, well, I just need to cut this song. And so I did. And it's a nice little song. We just filmed a music video for it the other day. Hopefully have it out before too long. But it's an upbeat little swingy number, and it's something that I think you can tap your toe and bob your head to.
So, in light of that, could you play a little bit for us?
I'll give you about a
Sure.
verse and a chorus of it here.
Thank you.
Well, you came down from your big old city. Don't like a farm, not in one little bitty. Ain't got violins, but we can saw a fiddle. And if you don't like cattle, let me tell you a little thing or two about that. Don't let the barn door hit ya. Don't let the barn door hit ya. Don't let the barn door hit you on your way out. Don't let the barn door hit ya. Don't let the barn door hit ya. Don't let the barn door hit you on your way out.
That was absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So
Thank
we're
you.
super excited to hear you tonight at Gamebridge Fieldhouse. You're going to have so many people supporting you from
Yes.
the FFA. This year we have about 60,000 people here.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be swarming the area with the Blue Jackets.
Oh, yes.
So we thank you so much again
Oh,
for
thank you.
gracing us with your presence, and we look forward to seeing you tonight.
Well, I'm looking forward to playing. There's a lot of things that go on, as you know, behind the scenes, and it's always nice to get out there and do your playing. That's my favorite part of the whole process.
Absolutely. So once again, this is Alex Miller, country singer. He's performing for us tonight at Gamebridge Fieldhouse. So see you soon.
See ya.